Ever wondered why the Persian Empire was able to conquer and control such vast territories? You may think it was just military might, but it was their spy network that made them unstoppable. Welcome to our deep dive into one of history's most fascinating topics, the Persian Empire and its groundbreaking approach to espionage. The Persian Empire, which flourished from the 6th to the 4th century BCE, was not just one of the largest empires in history. It was also a hub of innovation and strategic thinking. Spanning 3 continents, it connected diverse cultures and established a legacy that influenced governance, trade, and military tactics for centuries to come. One of the most intriguing aspects of the Persian Empire was its sophisticated spy network, often considered the first of its kind. Unlike anything seen before, this network was a blend of intelligence gathering and psychological warfare. The Persians employed a range of innovative strategies, from using mounted couriers to relay information quickly across vast distances to deploying undercover agents who could infiltrate enemy territory. This level of organization and foresight was revolutionary for its time and laid the groundwork for modern intelligence operations. But what makes this topic even more captivating is the duality of genius and secrecy that characterized Persian espionage. While these strategies were brilliant, they also involved a darker side: manipulation, deception, and sometimes betrayal. As we explore the intricate web of spies and informants that the Persians created, we'll uncover not just the tactics they used, but also the moral complexities that come with wielding such power. So buckle up as we unravel the secrets of the Persian Empire's first spy network. To truly understand the significance of espionage in the Persian Empire, we must first explore its historical background and the geopolitical landscape of the time. The Persian Empire began its rise in the mid-6th century BCE under the leadership of Cyrus the Great. Through a series of military conquests and strategic alliances, Cyrus expanded his territory from the Iranian plateau to include vast regions of Asia Minor, Mesopotamia, and even parts of the Indus Valley. This rapid territorial expansion not only made Persia one of the largest empires in history, but also created a complex web of cultures, languages, and political systems that required careful management. As the empire grew, so did the need for effective intelligence and espionage. Maintaining control over such a vast and diverse territory posed significant challenges. Local uprisings, rival factions, and external threats were constant concerns for the Persian rulers. This is where the innovative strategies of espionage came into play. By gathering intelligence on both internal and external enemies, the Persians could preemptively address threats and maintain their grip on power. Key figures like Cyrus the Great and his successor, Darius I, were instrumental in shaping these strategies. Cyrus was known for his diplomatic approach, often employing spies to gather information about potential rebellions before they could escalate. Darius further refined these tactics, establishing a more organized network of informants and messengers that spanned the empire. Together, they laid the groundwork for a sophisticated system of intelligence that would become a hallmark of Persian governance, ensuring stability and security in an ever-changing geopolitical landscape. Espionage, often defined as the practice of gathering secret information, has played a crucial role in shaping the course of history, particularly in ancient civilizations like Persia. In the context of the Persian Empire, spies were not merely informants. They were vital players in the political and military arenas. Their primary role was to gather intelligence on enemy movements, assess potential threats, and provide insights that could influence critical decisions made by rulers. This intelligence allowed Persian leaders to strategize effectively, ensuring their dominance over vast territories and diverse populations. However, the practice of espionage was not without its ethical implications and risks. Spies often operated in morally gray areas, where deception and betrayal were commonplace. The potential for misinformation could lead to disastrous consequences, not only for the empire but also for the individuals involved. The life of a spy was fraught with danger, as exposure could result in severe punishment or death. This duality of espionage, its necessity for survival versus its inherent risks, raises important questions about the morality of such practices. In Persian culture, espionage was generally viewed with a pragmatic lens. Unlike some other civilizations that might have condemned spying as dishonorable, the Persians recognized its strategic value. They embraced espionage as a tool for maintaining power and stability, often celebrating the cunning and resourcefulness of their spies. This acceptance set Persia apart from other ancient societies, where espionage might have been seen as a sign of weakness or paranoia. In Persia, it was an essential component of governance, reflecting a sophisticated understanding of the complexities of power dynamic. The Persian spy network was a meticulously organized system that played a crucial role in maintaining the empire's power and stability. At the top of this hierarchy were the high-ranking officials and advisors who reported directly to the king. These individuals, often referred to as the eyes and ears of the king, were responsible for overseeing the entire network and ensuring that intelligence was gathered effectively. Beneath them were regional commanders and local governors who managed the operations in their respective areas, coordinating the activities of spies and informants. The roles within the spy network were diverse, ranging from undercover agents who infiltrated enemy territories to couriers who relayed vital information back to the central command. Each spy had specific tasks, whether it was gathering intelligence on military movements, assessing the loyalty of local leaders, or monitoring trade routes for potential threats. This clear hierarchy allowed for efficient management and quick responses to emerging situations. Communication methods were equally sophisticated. The Persians utilized a system of mounted couriers who could travel great distances quickly, ensuring that information was relayed in a timely manner. They also employed coded messages and symbols to protect sensitive information from falling into the wrong hands. Local informants and trusted agents were essential to the success of the spy network. These individuals, often embedded within communities, provided invaluable insights into local politics, social dynamics, and potential uprisings. By leveraging the knowledge of these informants, the Persian Empire could maintain a pulse on the sentiments of its diverse populations, allowing for preemptive actions that safeguarded its interests across vast territories. This intricate structure and method of operation made the Persian spy network one of the most effective intelligence systems of the ancient world. Throughout its history, the Persian Empire conducted several notable espionage operations that significantly influenced military success and political stability. One of the most famous events was the Battle of Marathon in 490 BCE, where Persian forces sought to expand their influence into Greece. Prior to the battle, Persian spies gathered crucial intelligence on the Greek city-states, assessing their military capabilities and alliances. Although the outcome was ultimately a defeat for Persia, the intelligence gathered during this operation laid the groundwork for future campaigns, highlighting the importance of espionage in understanding enemy strengths and weaknesses. Another exemplary operation occurred during the reign of Darius I, particularly in his campaign against the Scythians. Darius employed local informants to navigate the unfamiliar terrain and gather intelligence on Scythian tactics. This intelligence allowed him to adapt his strategies, although the campaign ultimately faced challenges due to the Scythians' guerrilla warfare tactics. Nevertheless, the use of local spies demonstrated the effectiveness of integrating regional knowledge into military planning. One of the most famous spies of the Persian Empire was a man named Harpagus, who played a pivotal role in the conquest of Babylon. His ability to infiltrate the city and gather intelligence on its defenses allowed Cyrus the Great to execute a successful surprise attack, leading to Babylon's swift surrender. The outcomes of these operations not only showcased the effectiveness of Persian intelligence tactics, but also reinforced the empire's reputation as a formidable power. The successful use of espionage in these key events contributed to the expansion and consolidation of the Persian Empire, illustrating how intelligence operations were integral to its military strategy and overall success. The legacy of the Persian spy network has had a profound and lasting impact on the evolution of intelligence practices throughout history. The innovative methods employed by the Persians set a precedent for future civilizations, influencing their approaches to espionage and intelligence gathering. For instance, the use of coded messages, local informants, and a structured hierarchy within the spy network became foundational elements in the intelligence operations of subsequent empires, including the Greeks and Romans. These civilizations recognized the value of gathering intelligence to inform military strategies and political decisions, often borrowing and adapting Persian techniques to suit their own needs. As empires rose and fell, the evolution of spy networks continued to reflect the lessons learned from the Persian model. The Byzantine Empire, for example, developed its own sophisticated intelligence apparatus, incorporating elements of espionage that emphasized the importance of local knowledge and rapid communication. Similarly, during the Middle Ages, various kingdoms in Europe began to establish their own networks of spies, drawing inspiration from the organizational strategies that had been pioneered by the Persians. In modern times, the relevance of these historical practices remains evident in contemporary intelligence operations. The principles of gathering information, analyzing threats, and employing covert agents are still central to national security strategies around the world. The Persian emphasis on adaptability and the integration of local insights into intelligence operations can be seen in today's intelligence agencies, which prioritize human intelligence and cultural understanding. Thus, the legacy of Persian espionage not only shaped the practices of future empires, but also continues to inform the complex world of modern intelligence, highlighting the enduring significance of these ancient strategies. In this video, we've explored the fascinating world of the Persian Empire's spy network, highlighting its significance and innovative strategies that set the stage for modern intelligence practices. The Persian Empire, known for its vast territorial expansion and cultural diversity, recognized the critical role of espionage in maintaining power and stability. Through a well-structured hierarchy and effective communication methods, the Persians were able to gather vital intelligence that informed military decisions and political strategies. We also delved into the blend of genius-level thinking and the darker aspects of espionage. The intelligence tactics employed by the Persians were groundbreaking. They often involved manipulation and deception, raising ethical questions that resonate even today. This duality of espionage, its necessity for survival versus its moral complexities, adds depth to our understanding of how intelligence has shaped history. As we wrap up, we encourage you to reflect on the lasting legacy of the Persian spy network and how its practices have influenced subsequent civilizations and modern intelligence operations. If you found this exploration of ancient espionage intriguing, we invite you to subscribe to our channel for more engaging historical content. Don't forget to like this video and share it with friends who might also be interested in the captivating stories of the past. Your support helps us continue to bring you insightful discussions on history. So thank you for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in our next video.